Reading quotes in life lessons is like delving into the profound thoughts of renowned philosophers. These carefully selected aphorisms have the power to transform lives and impart valuable wisdom. And today, we have the privilege of conversing with one of the most influential minds in the realm of literature and social commentary, George Orwell.
There are two ways to live, he decided. You can be rich, or you can deliberately refuse to be rich. You can possess money, or you can despise money. The one fatal thing is to worship money and fail to get it.
This quote emphasizes the importance of making conscious choices in life and highlights the potential consequences of placing too much value on material wealth.
You can get anything in this world if you genuinely don't want it.
This statement challenges our conventional beliefs and encourages us to question the true nature of desire and its impact on our lives. It suggests that by letting go of our attachment to outcomes, we may paradoxically find greater fulfillment and success.
He had reached the age when the future ceases to be a rosy blur and becomes actual and menacing.
This sentence paints a vivid picture of the transition from youthful optimism to the harsh reality of adulthood, reminding us of the inevitable challenges and uncertainties that lie ahead.
When you have no money, your life is one long series of snubs.
This quote highlights the societal impact of financial status, suggesting that without money, one may experience constant rejection or exclusion.
No rich man ever succeeds in disguising himself as a poor man, for money, like murder, will out.
This quote delivers a thought-provoking message about the impossibility of concealing one's wealth, as money has a tendency to reveal itself just like a crime eventually comes to light.
One's got to change the system, or one changes nothing.
This quote expresses a call to action, urging individuals to take initiative and make a difference in order to bring about meaningful change.
In some ways, I did not even like it, but I recognized it immediately as a state of affairs worth fighting for.
This quote expresses a sense of conflicting emotions and a realization of the importance of a certain situation, emphasizing the willingness to struggle and stand up for it.
Human beings were behaving as human beings and not as cogs in the capitalist machine.
This quote highlights the importance of individuality and human connection, reminding us that we should prioritize our humanity over societal expectations or economic systems.
Everyone always did miss everyone else in this war, whenever it was humanly possible to do so.
This quote reflects the emotional toll of war, highlighting the longing and yearning for connection and the devastating impact of being separated from loved ones.
The only community of any size in Western Europe where political consciousness and disbelief in capitalism were more normal than their opposites.
This statement suggests a unique perspective on the state of political consciousness and belief in capitalism in Western Europe. It challenges conventional norms and invites critical reflection on societal values and ideologies.
A joke worth laughing at always has an idea behind it, and usually a subversive idea. Dickens is able to go on being funny because he is in revolt against authority, and authority is always there to be laughed at.
This quote highlights the power of humor and its ability to challenge and question authority. It suggests that laughter can be a form of rebellion and a means to critique the established order.
When one reads any strongly individual piece of writing, one has the impression of seeing a face somewhere behind the page. It is not necessarily the actual face of the writer.
This quote reflects the idea that writing can reveal the personality and emotions of the author, even if their true appearance remains hidden.
There are occasions when it pays better to fight and be beaten than not to fight at all.
This quote highlights the importance of courage and determination in the face of adversity. It suggests that sometimes it is better to take a risk and face defeat rather than avoiding the battle altogether.
The gentleness of the English civilization is perhaps its most marked characteristic. You notice it the instant you set foot on English soil. It is a land where the bus conductors are good-tempered and the policemen carry no revolvers.
This quote reflects a sense of tranquility and safety in English society, highlighting the absence of aggression and violence in everyday life.
Probably the Battle of Waterloo was won on the playing fields of Eton, but the opening battles of all subsequent wars have been lost there.
This statement reflects a critical view on the influence of education and its potential negative consequences, suggesting that the focus on competition and power in educational institutions may contribute to the failure in resolving conflicts and preventing wars.